Right, this is a technique to take a disc of wood, spindle orientation, to make a lid of a box or an insert for a lid of a box, and put 24 circles going all the way around it, overlapping each other. It's something that you see in ornamental turning, but we're just going to do it with a normal lathe. So first thing I'm going to do is make a little template, a pattern. So I'm going to draw a line and put a mark and call that A. And these cookies are 66mm diameter, so I've got a compass set at 33, and I'm going to draw a circle. Right, and I'm going to change the colour of my pencil, because later on I've got to cut a piece of this out. It'll become self-evident in a bit. Put the cap on so it doesn't dry out. Check that radius. Set that to 33. Then I'm going to come across from A about 4mm, and that's going to give us a border. And I'm going to draw a part of a circle just up to where it intersects, and then I'm going to go across to that where that intersects and draw round to there a loon. So you can see that the original circle will push over. If you push it over, it would fit into that loon, into that convex part of the loon. Okay, that's our loon. Now that I'm going to call centre B, that's where we started that from, this circle, and that I'm going to call C, and that's where we drew the outside of the loon. So the inside of the loon we draw from B, the outside of the loon we draw from C. I'm going to change back to my original pen. I know it's a bit of a faff. You can do this in pencil, I'm just doing it in pen because I videoed all of this and it didn't show up on the camera, so I had to start again. So go back to original diameter, and from, we're going to call this D. From D, new centre, we're going to mark on the circumference of there. We know that that's 60 degrees, or a sixth of the circle from basic geometry at school. And I wasn't quite right there. Better off going with this. Yeah, there. And then we're going to half that angle by drawing an arc from there and an arc from D. There. I'm drawing that to the centre of A, circle A. We're just going to put a mark on the circumference. Then we're going to close the compass in a bit and half that angle from D to that new point there, to D there, and that distance divides our circle up into 24. So that angle there is the 24th of the circle. Yeah. Now we need our compass set to that distance, which is very small. If you've got a smaller compass, use it, because It's pretty tricky with a larger compass to get accuracy. There. So, there, right. Now we need to mark that angle on the loom, the inside of the loom, which we knew was from centre B. So there, we're just going to put a little mark on that inside of the loom, and then from centre B we're going to put a line out, and we've already got a line, the original line. We're going to call that point 0, and this index position 0, and this index position 1, which is the original line. Right, what that is allowing us to do, let me just put the caps back on, is we need some more things here. We need to, the points of the loom we're going to join together, and that point where that intersects the original line is our centre of turning, you know, our spindle centre. That's the point we're going to be turning about. So this is always going to be balanced, which is the reason I'm doing it this way, or part of the reason I'm doing it this way. The other reason is it just gives us a neat way of indexing. Right, so that is our centre of turning, and we need also, right, we need to mark that. So I want to set from A, no, from B, sorry, from B, because this is going to be pushed across to there. I'm going to find that centre, and I'm going to transfer that onto my cookie that I'm going to divide, and also from B to the first intersection we're going to mark that, which allows our border. So that's giving us our centre and our border. And the other thing we need is a faceplate. Right, a faceplate with 2 lines at 90 degrees. Before that, we're going to get a circle cutter, and then from the right points here, so from C, we're going to cut the loom out basically. The loom being a moon shape, lunar, you know, and the other was from centre B, wasn't it? Yeah. We're going to cut out our moon shape, not quite out. It is now not quite. Right, cut our moon shape out, and that is going on to our template cookie. We're going to stick it on, to our cookie, and then cut away everything but the loom, so we end up with a loom shaped piece of wood with this template stuck to it. I haven't been quite precise enough obviously here, but you get the point. And we're going to line that up so that the tips of the loom are on one of these lines, the 90-degree line, and the centre line, the original centre line, is in line with this line on the thing. And you could drill that and screw it down so it becomes a permanent fixture on there. Okay, now when that's cut away, that's going to go down to the same level obviously, and I'll do this in the next video. We're going to mark on position 1 and position 0. We're going to join position 1 to the centre, and that will allow us to draw our circle so that we can see where we need to cut. So we've set ourselves to that small diameter again. Hang on, go back to the picture. That's it. Wrong piece. Go back to here, and then that should come up to the border, but it shouldn't go to the centre. That's it. So it's left a border at the edge and a border from the centre, 4mm from the centre, 4mm from the edge. We're also going to mark off position 0 on here. Then we simply, this will be mounted on there obviously, like so. Right, so we cut that circle, and then we turn position 0 to position 1, and we mark on a new position 0. We join position 1 to the centre again, so something like that, and we draw on the next circle, and we just keep repeating that. So position 1 cut is cut, we need position 0 to position 1, we mark on the new position 0, we join the centre line, we mark the circle, we cut the circle. We just keep doing that until we're all the way around and we've got that ornamental turning. So I'll get this ready and cut it in the next video. Thank you for watching.